Good day YouTube, in yet another one of my daily vlogs in Imperial City. This morning I was repeatedly owned and pawned by a group of raids. There are three of them, one Arcanist, one Nightblade, and the third guy I can't remember his class. Basically, I've been trying to capture flags while they were also capturing flags, and encounters with them have not ended well. They have not been pretty. So I'm trying to avoid them, and I am here in Elfen City and I see them in the distance farming the boss. So I just want to stay out of harm's way. I've also decided to switch out of my lightning stuff to go back to my dual wield double X because I strongly believe that Zor's PvP is very RNG in nature. Just by switching my weapons, toying around and rotating with my skill sets and everything, it will just yield different results, different fortune to it. So a thought struck me that maybe I'd like to have a go at the raids again, and this time round with a different set of skill and weapons, right? So I switched to my double X, and then I probably want to change my hardened ward, switch it out for my Twilight Marcher, and have a go at the raids again and see whether there's a change in fortune. You know, maybe this rotation, this gear setup would be better against the opponents that I'm facing. I don't know. So let's just give it a try. So there you go. Right, I'm switching out the hardened ward and get the pet in, so that will buff my health up to 31k, but I will lose a little bit of stamina in the process lah. And also the healing from the Twilight Marcher is a strong burst, but it may not be as advantageous in certain scenarios. So you can see the Nightblade disappearing, so I got to keep in mind that he's somewhere around. So let me go for the low hanging fruit, right? The Arcanist is probably the weakest among the three. And then able to fortunately took him out because I had a couple of crits go my way with the Dawnbreaker. And at this point I would very likely want to quit while I'm ahead. But since the Nightblade wants to come after me, I have to fight back, right? And you can see just how jerky my mouse is because the lag is, I have to tap 2 or 3 times on my mouse before my silver shards can activate. And so seems to be going quite well on my side. The opponent is rolling around more than an Olympic tumbler, and I'm running low in magical, so I decide to spam my silver shards instead. It's a matter of time, and my Dawnbreaker came back again and I took him out. So this is an incredibly fortunate situation where I got 3k Telva just because I decided to go for it, and I think I'll be sticking to this setup for a while. Dual wield double X, and then back to the pet sock setup. I'm keeping the rest of my gear consistent, and until the RNG does not favor me anymore, I would switch again back to lightning stuff, right? So that's all for today's video. Thank you guys. I see you in the next one. Goodbye.